Oh, well, we woke up to this again. It was snowing pretty bad. It stopped now. It's supposed to start again. I don't know. I mean, I love the beautiful, like, just a little bit of snow, no more than an inch. Guess what came in the mail? So, for those of you who don't know, I am trying to, like, do my office into, like, a Harry Potter office. And I bought some Legos for my castle. And one Lego that I bought was the Great Hall. And I bought it on eBay. And it was supposed to be brand new in a box, sealed. But when I got it, it was not. All right, guys. So this is what the play area looks like right now. You guys, there was tons of their toys on the ground. Look, there's nothing on the ground right now. And I will tell you guys what the plan is for this area, because obviously, like, this stuff will not be here, but... Well, we woke up to this again. It was snowing pretty bad. It stopped now. It's supposed to start again. I don't know. I mean, I love the beautiful, like, just a little bit of snow, no more than an inch. I actually shoveled the drive. Paul actually comes home today, and like, he likes to use the snowblower. I don't. I'm a shovel girl, except I think we need a new shovel because I think it's like, it's not flat. Like, I think from it, you know, over the years, we need a new one. So definitely on the must need to get list. But I just like, yeah, I just like to shovel. But got this going on, right? Of course, when the kids go to school. So it's stopped right now. Hopefully we're good for Mason. It's not too cold outside, but it does look pretty. But we're supposed to get some more this weekend. All right, so I think I have, like, the perfect shirt for today. Snow is falling, latte is calling. Because today's, of course, you know, Friday Funny. You guys, I'm like, I feel like this is like the first Friday that I'm actually gonna be like, you know, relaxing and doing some fun things and not doing crazy. Because what I try to do is, like, Monday through Thursday is, like, do whatever I need in the house. And me and Mason have been hardcore cleaning. I'll have to show you guys the play area. It looks really, really good. For now, it's just cleaned. We're gonna try to put everything away later. And my office is, like, all decluttered. I got everything. The only thing I have to do is, like, start filing and doing stuff like that. But I put the 2 bags that I need to work on, and if it's behind my desk, you guys wouldn't even know. I still have to clean my bookshelf. I have 5 shelves, and I need to, I started pulling some stuff on the bottom 3. So I want to try to do that today. If I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I don't. Not a big deal. But I wanted to show you guys a couple things. So I'm actually really, really excited. I saw this on TikTok. If any of you have used this product, let me know in the comments below. I don't know exactly how to say the brand. Monat, I don't know. But it's supposed to be, I mean, I have really, really thick hair. It's supposed to help thicken your hair and grow your hair. And I feel like I've been using K18, and I'm like, I feel like it's not working anymore. When I first got my extensions years ago, it was funny. I was using Olaplex, and of course, like, my hair was growing, but it was breaking at the end. I never had my hair, like, past, like, here, and I actually got to a point where it was about here. And just, like, recently, I just have, like, maybe, like, 2 inches of extensions in my hair, just, like, one little layer, because I felt like my hair was, like, kind of something funky going on at the bottom. And I got the extensions, and I love them. But then, of course, like, I can't have my hair natural, and it's a pain, and I really like my hair natural lately, so I was like, you know what, I'm like, I don't know, maybe it was kind of a mistake that I got the extensions, but I mean, I love them. I do love them. I love my hair long. So, I'm trying to finish up my K18. I have, like, maybe, like, probably, like, 2 or 3 more, like, shampoos, and I kind of stopped with the Olaplex. I feel like that's what got my hair going, but I saw this on TikTok and I want to try it. I'm not going to try it now. I want to try it maybe like closer to like maybe summertime. I just want to go through like a couple of my stuff that I have right now because this is a very expensive system. And I figured if this stuff works on me, I definitely want to buy the system for Riley. So this is the thickening shampoo. Like I said, I don't need it, but I think it would really help with Riley. Except I did notice like my ends were kind of like, and maybe I don't even need like the full system for my hair. Because majority I feel like it's, you know, down here, and I do have a shampoo and conditioner that helps with my roots and I love it, by Joy, love Joy. And I've noticed like my hair has been like a lot, or my scalp hasn't been as dry when I went back to starting using Joy. But it comes with a thickening, shampoo, and then it comes with a thickening conditioner. And I figure like with this stuff, this is leave to for 3 to 5 minutes. I'm really gonna like less is more. That's what I'm really gonna do. Fight hair fall. Oh, I was thinking like fall, like the season fall. Oh my goodness. So it comes with this, and then I bought where it came with the hair thinning defense. This is a scalp serum. So I figured maybe what I'll do is maybe have this and just go back and forth between Joy and this, because I really don't want my hair to get immune to one thing. I've noticed that in the past, like that's what you know, has been a problem with my skin, or you know, anything. So I'm excited to use this. So this you're supposed to use, I want to say, does it say on here? Apply serum to damp or dry scalp. Apply 1 to 3 droppers full to cover entire scalp. Do not rinse. For best results, use with the shampoo and conditioner. So I figure like with this, I heard you can use this when your hair is dry. It doesn't make your hair oily. I'm not gonna do that. So if I'm gonna wash and dry, conditioner my hair, I will use this and just obviously leave it in like a leave-in treatment. But I'm not gonna put anything else in my hair. I'm not gonna put like my volumizing mousse. I'm just nothing like scalp-wise. So then I bought this, and I actually bought 2 of them. This one came with the kit, but I bought 2 because I thought like this is something that I'd be using every single day. This is a split end mender. And I'm thinking like, this stuff I can even use like right now or with the products I'm currently using, but I'm trying to like I said, like get rid of the stuff that I have and to finish that up, because I don't like, you know, to like start something and then not finish something. But this one is supposed to help mend and seal split ends to prevent further damage. Applied to midsections ends on towel, dry hair. Wait a minute and then style as usual. So I might this might be something that I might be doing every single day. I don't know. I have to do kind of like research on like this stuff right here, because I'm not sure like how often, you know, maybe I don't have to do this every single day. But obviously like washing, like, you know, that's not a big deal. So that's that I got. Guess what came in the mail? So for those of you who don't know, I am trying to like do my office into like a Harry Potter office, and I bought some Legos for my castle, and one Lego that I bought was the Great Hall, and I bought it on eBay, and it was supposed to be brand new in a box, sealed, but when I got it, it was not. So if you guys see like a vlog before, you can see like what happened. Like this person, there's 6 bags, and they put the bags 1, 2, and 3 were in Ziploc bags with the number written on there. And then there was an extra bag. I had extra pieces, and I actually had like 5 pieces missing. So the person was going to give me 25% off. And I'm like, but what about these pieces? Do you still have these pieces? And I would have to go to the Lego store, not a big deal. It was 97 cents to get them from the Lego store, but it was like $12 in shipping. So it'd be like almost 15 bucks for these 5 pieces. So I'm like, you know what? And we do have a Lego store in our mall, so I was like, you know, whenever I go to the mall, I'll do it. But it's just you know, the whole point of it. And I told them, I'm like, well, you know, what if I was giving this as a gift? I can't do this. Like, you basically lied on your listing. So they sent me a brand new one. I finally got it, but I'm a little irritated because what am I gonna do with the other box? They didn't want it back. So I have basically I'm not gonna lie, I probably even might go to the store and like buy the 5 pieces, because it's literally 97 cents just to complete like that Great Haul, and I might just resell it on eBay. But okay, so this is what it looks like. Look at that, brand new in the box. I am so happy. But the thing was, is they had like, you see like on a Lego, like they have this kind of tape so you don't go ahead and return it. They had this like masking tape on here. That's the first thing, and the box was all busted off, and I was like, you know what, honestly, like, I wouldn't have cared about the boxes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these boxes and throw them out, and the extra pieces I'll just make, like, you know, put them in an extra thing. But it's just like, it's the whole point of it. Like, you sell something on eBay and you're saying it's brand new. If it's brand new, this is not opened. And that's what's irritating, because I did buy it. It was like $40, $50 cheaper than other listings. And I'm like, you know what? I wonder why. So if they would have just been honest, like, if all the pieces were in there, I really wouldn't have cared. But since they were missing pieces, you know, it was just like, I was actually hoping they would have shipped me the 5 pieces instead of like giving me a whole new Lego. But yeah, so I don't know when I'm gonna start doing this. I'm really trying to get my office in order first, which it is good right now. It is like where I want it to be. Like, organized wise, it's half of it, like, it's half empty. Like, from what it was. So I am just, you know, worried about that. Like, today's like a perfect day to go ahead and do something, but I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like building a puzzle, because I was gonna actually build a couple puzzles and frame them and put them in my office, but I'm like, I don't feel like doing that, or I don't feel like building Legos. I'm like, I'm just at that point right now, and I'm like, I just wanna relax. So for those of you who don't know, I actually watch General Hospital, don't laugh, and today is supposed to be like the verdict of Willow's trial, and I wanna see what they decide, because it's so crazy on like what's been going on. And what I've been doing this week since Paul's been gone is when the kids are down, settled down in bed, I've been having like a couple hot tea, a few of them, and I've been watching like the episode of the day of General Hospital, and then I've been watching And Just Like That, which I just finished that last night, so I've been watching like 2 episodes. So I'm done with that series, which if you guys watch And Just Like That, I was really, really disappointed at the end of that series. Like, I don't know, it just, I felt like after everything, like, it wasn't a happy ending. And it's funny because it's just like how her book was. I was thinking that. But yeah, so I think I rambled enough. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the play area looks like now. All right, guys, so this is what the play area looks like right now. You guys, there was tons of their toys on the ground. Look, there's nothing on the ground right now. And I will tell you guys what the plan it is for this area, because obviously like this stuff will not be here, but we need to figure out to organize that. But after yesterday, all day working on this, because I was working on packing books from the kids room, which, by the way, guys, the books are gone out of the office. I'm so excited. So I packed those, and I wanted to get those done. So we didn't finish this room, but I mean, I pulled everything, I wiped everything down, I vacuumed the floor, everything underneath the couch. So this is all clean. So we pulled all of this out, cleaned all this, moved this over, cleaned, and then I went back to putting everything back. So a couple things, like Mason started putting, I told him just to put the toys in here that he doesn't want anymore. So we got stuff that he wants to get rid of. These are stuff that are his that were missing pieces that are in containers that are in by our fireplace. I'll show you guys in a second. But I'm like, just leave that there for now. And then this stuff up here, like, this is all Bella's, and that's all Bella's. So she's got to go through this stuff, but I just wanted it up here to get it off the floor, as well as she's got to reorganize her Barbies and her LOLs. This is pretty much completely empty. That actually has to go upstairs in Bella's room, but all of this right here is kitchen stuff. So I'm going to pull these out as soon as we go through the Bluey, and I'm going to have them clean this up first. Well, I'm going to organize it with them. And then we're gonna take one at a time and then put it in here and then organize the kitchen. And then the stuff that's all right here is all Monster Jam. So I'm gonna go through this with Mason as well. So then they will have, you know, a fun little play area. Majority of the time they won't be actually playing in here unless they're playing with this or the kitchen. A lot of this stuff is like, hey, you bring it out and you bring it into the living room and just play in there. But I will show you guys the Bluey. All right, so this isn't just the Bluey. So me and Mason, I told him we were gonna work on this morning, but I had a lot of editing that I needed to do for Bella's channel, so I worked on that this morning instead, and he's got to get ready to go to school. So I'm like, we will do this when you get home. So this is all the Bluey toys, and I might even separate it first and put it all together, and he can just help me put it away. These are all the Bluey toys, and then he has a couple new ones. So we have to organize this and then put them back in those black things that are in the play area. And then the Bluey will be done. I want like all of this like gone today. So here is like all his Monster Jam stuff in that container. Has that container. I was like, I'm looking like off the camera, and that's how, when I'm pointing at the blue bucket, that's how it looks off the camera. So when I was pointing at that, I would still point at the blue bucket. So over there is where some of his like Sonic figures and everything are. So we're gonna go through all that, but not too bad. have that. And then Bella's got some new stuff, like her stuff from Christmas. I don't want to open it up yet until all this is gone. Yes, part of the Barbies are still here, guys. I haven't organized that, but you know what? The office took priority. We moved this over, and this is just, you know, a project that we're gonna be doing. And honestly, you know, as much as you guys, whoever's been on our channel for quite some time, yes, this stuff has been here for a while, but they've also been like, Bella's also been playing with it, so I'm like not too like in a hurry to put it downstairs. I'm not worried about it. And when you guys have like a house or apartment, or you have toys like your kids, and or it doesn't even have to be toys, it could be anything, like how I was doing with my office. You don't always have to rush to get things done like this. When it happens, it happens. I'm at the point right now where I don't like to sweat the small stuff, and sometimes I just like to enjoy stuff, you know, relaxing with my kids or relaxing with my husband, and just, you know, taking it day by day. So if I don't get to this and it takes weeks, I don't care. I really don't care. My goal is to have all of this gone by spring break. Will it happen? I don't know. But then my second goal would be at least like for summer, like I want to do nothing like this over the summer. And yes, like we got, you know, their new toys over here. And I still have all the Barbie stuff over here. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I have to organize all of this and figure this out. But yeah, so we're just taking it day by day, and I'd rather go through it and go slow than rush. Like I got a lot of the Barbie cars downstairs, but now I have to pull out the 2 planes and make sure they have everything with the planes, and the boats. There's a boat up there. And make sure they have everything with the boats. So that's what I want to do. So then when she wants to play, she can just bring it upstairs. Or once the basement is done, then they can go ahead and play downstairs in the basement, because I'm not really sure what that plan's going to be. But at least if I get this today, I'll be happy. All right, so I'm actually up here in the cabinet that is over my refrigerator. So this is a cabinet that I'm going to be starting to organize first. So I'm not gonna lie, obviously you see the crock pots right here. For me, it is very, very, very hard to continuously climb up a ladder, because obviously I'm only 5'1", I need a ladder to get up here, and to get this crock pot. And this is a bigger one. You see back there, there's another one. I used to have one that was like this size. I used to have 2 of them, they're the same. And the one busted, and I need 2 crock pots. So I bought this new one, and it's a little bit heavier. It's awesome, but it is heavier. So these are some of the stuff that I'm gonna be putting underneath the bench, but I wanna just get them out for now, because I have not decided yet if like the popsicle stuff, if I'm gonna go ahead and actually like keep them up here, or if I want to go ahead and maybe I'll put them in the summer collection. I'm not sure. There's some ice trays back there. They're like more like summer themed. And then obviously like we have our popcorn bin. So I'm gonna go ahead and first take everything out of here. Even though that Paul hasn't done the bench yet, like fully like finished it to where I can start loading, I actually want to start putting some stuff up here. So what I did out of the laundry room is I took out all of our foil trays, like for cooking, and I took all our disposable silverware and our disposable plates, and that's my goal, to put that kind of stuff up here. Extra foil, extra parchment paper, because I don't go through it that much, but I need it, you know, for the kitchen. I feel like it'd be more convenient than like having these, because these are gonna go in underneath the bench area. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So temporarily, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this stuff. If I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff in the laundry room in a little section just for now, out of sight, out of mind. But not everything can go in the laundry room. I'm probably gonna only be able to put maybe like the KitchenAid stuff, and maybe I'll just put the crock pots in my office. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the popcorn stuff, but it'll be nice to get this stuff out. This stuff that I took already out from the laundry room area is actually like, there was a lot more that I took out. So it was like more, like the way everything was laying out in the laundry room, it literally like took half the counter space up, where in here it'll be a lot easier organized. So even though it's the weekend, and weekends I don't really do stuff, I still have like all the stuff on my counter from when we were cleaning and everything. So I want to at least do this. It won't take that long, and I'll at least feel somewhat satisfied to continue with working on the bench after Paul puts everything in. All right, so this is what I put up here. So back there I have to-go containers if anybody comes over, like if you have a party or something. I put the extra foil, parchment paper, clear wrap. I've got lunch bags extra over here, the extra snack Ziploc bags, storage bags. Here's the trays. We don't have the big ones, but I think as soon as we get the big ones, I'll probably have to take it and make it go this way instead. All my silverware, I had 2 containers, condensed them into 1, which is nice. I have this right up here. I have to do something to where I can have something along here because when we put the silverware in here, they slip out. So I gotta figure out something to do for this for when we have parties. And then on this side, I just had like extra napkins, extra straws, paper plates, paper bowls, just temporary. Down here is my charcuterie board trays. I took them out of the laundry room just to make some room. I think I'm gonna make this a little bit nicer. I don't remember everything that I have for charcuterie board. I might put it all here, I might not. I might use one of the stuff from down in the bench area to go ahead and do the charcuterie board stuff, but I just wanted to put up here temporary because it was literally right there with all this stuff. So that is what I have so far for this space, and I actually really like it because I'm not going to be up here too often, so it's nice that I don't have to get a ladder to get any of this stuff, especially a crock pot that I normally get once or twice a week. So can you guys guess what Mason is doing right now with his dad? So we have Pinewood Derby tomorrow. So Mason and Paul were making this tonight. So Mason, you want to explain it?
No.
What? It's your car.
It's water and flames.
Water and flames. Pretty cool. So are you excited about tomorrow and racing? You're you do that all the time. Guys, he is a jokester. He does this all the time. He says no and he really is like, yeah, it's so awesome. So we're gonna let this dry and then Paul is gonna put the wheels on tomorrow. So he's got a hole like right in there. Right back there. So, and then there's a weight right there. So
there's no weight on there. That's carved.
you think you're funny. He thinks he's funny. So, oh yeah, you carved a little hood, right? What is that? You are so funny. So yeah, just a fun Saturday night, right? Building derby cars. It's freezing cold outside. His dad blows his nose. Okay. All right, so they're just gonna keep working on this. I, of course, am cleaning while they're doing this in the kitchen, and yeah. Are you gonna win tomorrow? Are you gonna win tomorrow? Are you gonna win?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you excited?
Yeah.
It is Derby Day.
Derby.
Derby Day. So Mason is so excited to go to his first ever Pinewood Derby to race his car. So here is his car.
Here's the water side. Here's the flame side.
Ooh, nice.
And here's
So,
the inside.
Nice. All right, so you guys, that's what his car looks like. And if you guys remember last year when Bella made her car, she's just gonna bring her car just to race it, just so she can participate instead of making another car. But I don't know, Mason, I think you did a really good job. Who do you think's gonna win, you or Bella? Ooh.
I think me.
I think you guys are in two separate races. I think you're in the regular race with all the boys, and then Bella would be in the siblings race. So, all right, so when we get home, we'll have to tell them everything. It's been a crazy day so far. Mason had hockey. Girls had a photo shoot. This one's chopping. Where'd you go? I'm like looking at over there. Girls had a photo shoot, just got home, and then we are off, right?
You off to school.
Off to Pinewood Derby, silly. All right, guys, we just got back from the Pinewood Derby. Look what he did. So he got first place out of his lion's den, and he got third place overall. How exciting is that? How do you feel, champ?
Good.
Good? Just good? Yeah? Are you excited for your first Pinewood Derby?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you won?
What about your manager?
Your manager? The father.
Come on, man.
What about the designer?
The designer?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get there too. The designer, he helped out. Did you think he was going to place
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh yeah?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I know I was a little nervous, but all right. Thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna end our weekly end vlog because you know why? Because the Bears are on. Hold on, hold on. We're ending because what? Who's on right now? The Bears. We're gonna watch the Bears game. So this will be it for tonight, right? Hold on. Give us a thumbs up, guys. Subscribe to our channel. And see you later.
Guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.